We're just getting everything set up as usual. The internet sometimes likes to play up. Well, not sometimes, most of the time. We're getting there, sorry for the wait. As you can see, we're going to be finishing the little bear in the stocking tonight, and if we manage to get it finished quite quickly, then I'm going to move on to finishing the girl that we started on the stream before this. I just felt like, obviously we needed to finish this one first because it's Christmas themed, so it just felt right, you know? And we're so close to finishing it. Okay, that's that done. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, I think, oh no, now the camera decides to disappear. Great. I fix one thing, something else goes wrong. So annoying. Are we back? Are we back? I'm hoping it stays right. I normally, when I stream gaming, it's perfectly fine and I can just stream and nothing goes wrong that much. I start streaming colouring and it hates me. It hates me. Why? Why? I have no idea. It just doesn't like it. Right. That's YouTube set up. Twitch is set up.
Without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me
Alright, I think we're about there. Sorry about everyone. I know it's like this every time I stream. But for some reason it likes to do this to me every time I stream. Colouring or crafting or anything like that. If it was a game, it would like us.
Staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough.
Right, let's get colour.
And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
Let's get colouring. So I'm going to try not to knock the camera every single friggin' time.
Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody.
We're going to carry on with the stocking then. And you can see we've already started it. My awesome pencil sharpener broke, so I'm using a plain old one. But this is actually really good. It makes the pencils have a really long lead on them. They just seem really cool. So I don't know whether to carry on with this pencil sharpener or get one of the proper branded ones again, because it was one that had a little container in it. So it's quite handy because I've got to kind of just put pencil sharpenings in like a little top, which isn't that great. But look at the pencil! It sharpens it way better than my other one did. The other one was a T-Gal pencil sharpener that everyone recommended, and I never got a pencil to sharpen like this and actually still be sturdy and not break.
You can take me high.
So we're going to make the whole stocking green with the red, but I'm going to do red along the top bit here, make that bit red. I'm going to add the gold accents all the way through, like we have done before, just to carry on the same theme. So we're going to be using a lot of green. A lot of green. What was I going to do? I think I was going to do this band gold just to separate the top from the bottom. I think that's what I had in mind. I'm going to use this to do the dark areas. So obviously we need to add a bit of shadow around here. Got to be careful because this is a Prismacolor pencil, not polychromo, so they break a lot easier, especially when lead's this long. So we're just not pressing down very hard. But we're going to add the shadow on top of the colours. I don't want to add too much and make it look kind of dirty or whatever, but just enough to show that it's curved. Yeah, just a little, and then we want a little shadow obviously around the bear's arm. I really like this artwork. I've coloured a lot of this artist's artwork now, and I actually even got some off her Etsy shop because I love it. And they're actually really easy to colour, which sounds weird, but some images are a lot easier to colour than others, and her artwork, especially these ones, are really easy to colour.
It's not for me to decide. If I should be the one by your side.
Okay, hit record with the shadow. I don't know why the camera's so wobbly. It wasn't this wobbly last time, I swear. That might be a bit better. I think that'd be a bit better. It was on something wobbly. That probably wouldn't help the situation, huh?
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you.
Right, let's move on. So, I think what I wanted to do was make this bit a gold band, separate the top from the bottom, but I can't actually remember that much. I think that's what I was wanting to do. In Southern California. I'm sure. I don't know. Was I? Why would I do that? I wish I'd started it on the last stream so I can remember what it was I wanted to do. So I felt like I had a good idea on the last stream and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this, it's going to look amazing. And then I'll come back to it, I'm like, what was I doing? Because I would have normally tried to stream this a lot sooner after the last stream and trying to get through these a lot, but this is obviously a really busy time of year. And with my little home run businesses, it does get pretty busy trying to get everything out before Christmas. So that's been my priority lately, I'm afraid. But the streams will definitely pick up next year, especially on my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be streaming either 2 weekly or monthly to colour in the colouring planner. Ooh, a bug. To colouring the colouring planner because get off. Gosh, she's a freaking bug. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to be colouring in the colouring planner from, what's her name again? Oh my god, you made me jump.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once we slam the door on the
Sorry everyone, my partner Michael's just come in with a cup of tea and a glass of wine. How amazing is that? He made me jump. He's coming back in a second, so I'm just going to probably mute it while we talk and then we'll get back to it. He made me jump because I was like trying to fight the bug and then it tapped my shoulder and I was like, I jumped a lot. But I'm going to be colouring in the colouring planner and the calendar. So the calendar's from Colouring Heaven and it's a colouring calendar, so obviously you colour each month on the calendar or whatever. And then I also got the colouring planner from Joanna Basford. So I'm trying to figure out whether I want to do a monthly video where we go through the planner and we colour in a whole month at a time in a video, or whether that might be too much and do a 2 weekly video where obviously we go in and colour 2 weeks at a time through the whole year together on the YouTube. So that's going to be coming next year and hopefully it will be pretty cool. We also need to carry on with the Ultimate Colouring Challenge because we have not got any further with that. I've been distracted by Christmas colouring pages, but I know that that's still there to do and I haven't forgotten. We will be doing some more on that. Yeah, but just bear with me. I think I'm going to colour this bit in the gold then, and then do the bottom in green.
Stood on Phoebe's tail. You've probably just met Phoebe's back. She likes to try and be famous and get in on the action. She does it every time though. Every time I colour in or do anything on this desk, she'll come and she'll lay on it and she'll just flop onto her back and spread out across my whole desk so I can't do anything. It's really funny. But yeah, you've just met one of the cats. I do want to introduce them at some point when I actually have the camera on me as well as on this, because I'm going to eventually set up the webcam and then I'll introduce you to all the cats properly. But that was Phoebe. Phoebe was coming to say hello because Michael's just brought me some food and she thought that he was bringing her the chicken sandwich. They're all so funny in their own ways. I feel like I'm going to use this whole like jelly roll pen. The gold's nearly gone, look, it's like halfway down. I use these so much. But I find that they're so much better than normal gel pens. The amount of ink that comes out and they're just so smooth. They work so well. I don't know why all gel pens don't work like this. I'm going to end up having doing a colouring while drunk stream. He's brought me a whole glass of wine. Well, not a whole glass, but it's quite a lot. So cute. Oh, actually, that's not wine. It's beer. I'm glad about that. He's had some shandies, and sometimes like he fills the cup up with a lot of lemonade, and then it'll take up about half a can of the beer. So I'll just drink the rest of it. And I think that's what I've got. A little treat. I was thinking it's weird because I didn't think we had any white wine because I don't like white wine. I prefer red or rosé. And I was thinking, I don't remember we had any white wine. But then it was a little bit fizzier than wine. I know some people call all alcohol wine or all alcohol beer, no matter what it is. Ooh, it's looking so shiny. It's really good at covering up things as well. Like, as you can see, this area was pretty dark underneath because it was where the shading was meant to be, and these gel pens have just completely covered it up so you can't see it. It's amazing. Like, I boast about these pens all the time. But I've just been brought some chicken sandwiches and blueberry cheesecake, so I'm pretty excited to eat that in a second. But I'll turn the microphone off so you don't hear me munching away, because that won't be very nice unless you're into ASMR, but I won't be adding it to this video, like ASMR colouring. I bet some people do like the sound of colouring because it does make quite a relaxing noise with the pencils or pens on the paper, depending on the paper, I guess. I'm going to be posting on my Instagram and Facebook and Ko-fi and everything this week a piece that I've just finished that I'm really, really proud of, and that sounds weird and big-headed, but I've never been so proud of a piece that I've coloured as I am with this piece, and I will be uploading a picture of it on my Instagram because I love it so much. I can't even believe that I managed to create it, and it's a piece that was bought from Etsy, the artwork, and printed off onto craft brown paper, and then I coloured it in, but it was printed in the really faint lines so you can't see the lines, and I just love the way that it's turned out. So please, if you're interested, keep an eye out on my Instagram, Facebook, or Ko-fi or blog, wherever. There will be a picture going up on there of the finished piece, and I'm hoping to get some more of those kind of ones done. I've never really done people portraits that much because doing faces and things really scare me and I don't dare do them, so this was a really jump out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to be trying to do a bit more of them over time, just to get the practice in of doing shading and everything, especially around eyes and noses. Okay, that band is just about coloured, pretty shiny, so we need to add the colours now to the bottom. Obviously that's wet now, probably should have done that after, but we're going to colour down here anyway, so it won't be too bad. Just move this down a bit. I also have the new Colouring Heaven book that's just come, the chibi one, is that how you say it? And I love it, so we're going to be doing some of those as well on videos or streams, because I do really like those style drawings with the kawaii and the chibi and anime kind of thing. I can't believe how fast this year has gone. I can't believe it's Christmas next week. It's so weird. It just really doesn't feel right this year. Doesn't feel like it should be yet. Well, we have our decorations up and everything ready, but it just feels so fast. Like it doesn't feel like it was long since we last took our decorations down. But I guess people say that every year, don't they? It's weird. It kind of just feels like it's gone fast in the moment. It doesn't even feel wintry outside though. It's not like, it is getting colder, but we had one little flurry of snow and then that's it. It's just been a bit rainy and windy. This feels like a proper traditional green. I didn't say that word properly. Traditional green for Christmas. It feels like the really kind of royal green. And that's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to fill in all these kind of bits with it. It's a bit weird here because it's like, if I do that bit green, then that bit should be green, and then that bit, but there's a line there. So I think I'm going to do the edge in red to match that edge that's going to be red. I don't know. I think I know what I'm going to do.
Someone don't help you, when someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter, and everything's nothing but a game. Just know that I'm with you, just know that I'm with you through it all. I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. And
We're getting there. This is the boring bit. Filling all this bit in. It's not much you can do to spice this bit up. I just keep staring at the bear all the time though. I feel like his eyes stand out so much. Okay, that's another little bit done. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do that bit, and that bit in red, and then like the little stitches and dots in the gold. May have to introduce another colour, maybe silver in some little bits. I'm just going to quiet my microphone while I eat and turn the music up a little bit for you while I'm silent, and then I'll be talking after I finish my food. But I'm going to colour in at the same time. I'm just going to turn the microphone off.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking out loud, but not too good at keeping promises, no. Oh, did you fool yourself enough to be proud? Oh, baby, baby, good at thinking. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Oh, baby, baby, I don't know what to say. Every beginning's gonna end up the same. Spare me your thoughts and get out of my way. Baby, 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 baby. Even though your mama told you be the best that you can, she never warned you for the monsters dancing in your head, the devil on your shoulder strung you up on a thread. But I don't need to tell you, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Devil on, it's the devil on your shoulder, devil on, it's the devil on your shoulder. Oh, devil on, it's the devil on your shoulder, devil on, it's the devil on your shoulder. Shoulder, hey, don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Hey, like you're feeling sorry. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. 'Cause you're not feeling sorry. Hey, hey. Don't you look at me like that when you break my heart like that, like you're feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. Don't you look at me like that, walking out the door like that. You're not feeling sorry. It's your own fault. Now toss the salt. to waking up, mesmerized by your breathing, how you're holding on. Remember the day we first met and the love we found, dancing in the darkness, I won't let you run. In your arms I can't get close.
Hey Faster, welcome to the stream. What are you doing over here? I've just silenced the microphone for a little bit because I'm just eating some food. But as soon as I finish eating it, I'll be talking again. But welcome over here.
Nowhere to be found. I'll just close the door and go for a closer run. Closer run, closer run, closer run. By the time to give me some sun. Closer run, closer run. I approached you with a loaded gun. Didn't know that you were carrying a similar one. But all the pain blew away like a bolt spray in the sun. In your arms I can't get close enough. When you're around I've got butterflies that never stop. And I know that I'm the only one. I should give you credit, waiting by the phone. I miss you, but this time I know the feeling. You want me, and I'm happy to be waiting. When the light is out, nowhere to be found. I'll just lock the door and go for a closer run. Closer run, closer run, closer run. By the time you give me some sun. Closer run, closer run. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box.
Okay, I'm back. That was some really nice blueberry cheesecake.
You can do better.
I ate it. It's all gone.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
It did not take me long, that's for sure. Let me get a white pencil, bear with me. Can't really find a lighter red that much. Maybe if I use a really pale pink, that might work in the lighter areas. I can't really see any of my reds that would suit this in a lighter version. Can't really see this now, put the white down. Okay, it's getting there. The pink works quite well when you mix it with the red. It turns into a bit of a paler red, so that's quite cool. Works out well. I know this is like really pinky and not red, but I'm going to add some more red back in after. I just want to make sure I get the light areas down. So it's quite easy to end up covering them up and not be able to take them back. But you can always add the darker colour on top of the light. So yeah, I've got it and I've made it into a bit of a paste. I've literally smushed it all together so that there's no white bits of the grain of the paper showing through, which is quite nice. I like it when this effect ends up happening where you can literally mush the colours together and they look like one. So I'm just going to go back in and add a bit more red. because obviously I've done that there, but I haven't done it over here, so it just looks a bit weird. But there isn't any creases in this bit, so I don't really know if this looks right or not. I'm really rocking the camera, sorry. There's one of the legs of the stand on this bit of the table, so it wobbles every time I use the pens. So maybe we should go in with this now, add a bit of shadow, because we've been adding this as a shadow all the way through, so we should probably carry on.
Said you needed a break and left with no heads up. I was strong for your sake, but it made my heart dry. 'Cause it's always been you and I. Give me one more try. This is messing with my mind. Not gonna lie, but I'll give you the space so you can figure this out. I've been losing sleep and it won't get better. I can't get my mind off of you. Days go by and I can't help but wonder if you think about me too. Don't you just hate it, being away from someone you just wanna hold on to? It's driving me crazy, tired of waiting. I really hate being away from you.
Okay, we're back there with that bit. I think it looks alright. I'll try and match it with this bit over here. If you just heard a crack, that was my neck.
We're like everyone else, we have our ups and downs. It is not just one mistake that made you think about what life can be like without me in it. I still thought it'd be you and I until we die, but I'll give you the space so you can figure this out. I've been losing sleep and it won't get better. I can't get my mind off of you. Days go by and I can't help but wonder if you think about me too. Don't you just hate it, being away from someone?
Okay, so we'll go back in with the red, like we did the first time with the other bit.
Don't you just hate it, being away from someone you just wanna hold on to? It's driving me crazy, tired
stars, at least they say something. Still I try to connect with you through your eyes. Your eyes. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. I still want all of you and I know all your colors. And I guess 'cause of that I can think of no others. Yeah, I need you to breathe. Without you I'm lost. I'm lost, yeah. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us, us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time.
I don't know whether to do this bit with in red as well, or whether to do that in like gold or green. I'm not really sure just yet.
Work it out. No, no. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with the pink.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh, only time will tell. Ooh, tell. Ooh.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out.
Okay, get in there.
With us it's all or
We'll
nothing.
go in with the red again, then we'll go in with the dark.
But guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're asleep. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're asleep.
Hey Link, welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I've been meaning to follow you on my gaming channel, you know. I thought about it the other day because that might be an easier way for me to kind of watch you or even host you, because I stream on my gaming channel nearly, well, almost every day of the week. So I'm going to follow you on there so that I can actually host you after one of my streams, because these crafty ones have been all over the place. It's called Crystal 20 Gamer because I couldn't have Crystal 20. You don't have to follow him back, but I've been meaning to follow you on there because literally I'm on that one all the time as opposed to this one. And I do want to like come and watch you and give you a host back and everything. So it'll be easier for me to do it on there, I think.
Always shining bright, but if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. 'Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold.
Sorry about that, I was just talking to Michael. I've got a cat in here again. I've got a little Phoebe. For sure, when you follow, I'll follow back. What games are you playing right now? Are you claiming the free games from Epic? No, I'm not. I don't play many PC games because I use a Mac computer. So the games I mostly play are either on the PS4 or the Switch. I've played a couple of PC games. I've been playing all sorts of different things at the minute. The latest ones I've been playing is Subnautica, and then The Outer Worlds, and then I've just gone on to No Man's Sky, and then I also stream all sorts like Gems of War. What are some of the games I've done? Rocket League and Asphalt and Animal Crossing, Zelda, all that kind of stuff. There's a mixture. You might see Phoebe on the stream. She is trying to become a little screen famous, are you? You want to come and say hello? Come and say hello. She likes to squeeze into the tightest places ever. You're gonna get tangled up in the wires. You going for attention? Me? How's your streams going, Link? Is everything running good? You've been cooking up a, what's the saying? Cooking up a storm? Is that a saying? Where are you going, Phoebe? You're so adventurous.
I can't escape you. Like a movie on repeat, the scenes just go on. I'm hearing your voice in my dreams. I wanna escape you. I really think I made a big mistake. I want you to know I can't stand the thought of losing you.
Cooking up a storm. That took a while to get. Yeah, I'll definitely give you a follow. I've got a few things written down on my to-do list, but my head's been all over the place at the minute, you know, because it's obviously this time of year. My little like businesses at home, it's a really busy time because obviously everyone wants everything before Christmas, so that's been my priority at the minute. So all this kind of stuff I'm trying to keep track of on notebooks on what I need to do and just everything. But after the new year, hopefully I'll just be with it again and know what's going on and what I'm doing. But you are on my to-do list to follow on my gaming because that will be an easier way for me to catch you when you're live and all that stuff. So I'll definitely do that. Recipes from my special cookbooks have been going great. Hope to get some new ones from Xmas. If not, I'm going to get them myself. Why not? Buy yourself a Christmas present. Santa might bring them, you never know. What cookbooks are you looking for? You coming back again? Come on, quick. Been thinking I might like erase this and redo it to make it look a bit like that. I don't know. Maybe I can go over it with this to make it a bit better.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself. I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel the love.
Oh cool, I didn't know you could get cookbooks like that. Do they have really interesting things to cook in them? I'll have to have a look, I didn't even like know they existed. I wonder what kind of food is going to be in Friends and Destiny. Would it be like space food and then Friends could be like Monica's food that she makes?
Troubles to rest. else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my
I'm going to do the little dots in green. I think I'm going to have to introduce silver or another colour into this, because I don't know if it's going to work right. I was just going to keep it the 3 colours, but we'll see.
Take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see
I'm going to follow you now. Link. So I don't forget. It's the best way to do it. There you go. I have to use my first ever host on you because I've been wanting to do a host for ages, and either the people that I'm subscribed to aren't online when I need to do it, or I forget at the end, but I've really wanted to do one, so I'm going to try and catch it right on one of my gaming streams and do it back to you. They are official ones though in universe. Most are just normal recipes with their universe names are, and some world info about the dish. With friends they have like the Joey special, just making 2 pizzas, compare with the mushroom clouds in Fallout, which are meringue just shaped like the bomb clouds. Oh, that's so cool. It's really interesting though. Because obviously I've never been really interested in cooking. It's always been Michael. He loves cooking, so that's always down to him. And I might introduce some of this stuff to him because it just makes it a bit more fun and interesting to cook, won't it? Maybe I'll start cooking more if it's going to be like fun, because I love Friends. I've got the box set and everything, so that's really cool. Are they all the ones you're hoping to get for Christmas, or are they ones that you've already got? I'm just going to let my cat out 2 seconds. You ready to go? Come on. I'm back. Right. I'm hoping to try and get this finished quite quickly actually tonight, because I would like to move on to that girl and do some more in here. So let's carry on down here. We've actually been making some jelly the last night and today, and we've got the 3 different jellies, and we're going to be putting them all together and then cutting them out into like little men, because I've got some little gingerbread men cutter things for like cookies. We're going to make some little jelly men. Oh wow, are they really expensive books? Because I feel like they would be. I've always wanted to try those games though. I've always wanted to try, well, I've tried the first Destiny, but I think I downloaded the second one, but I don't know if it's just all online or whether there's a campaign, and that's what stops me because I just want to do a campaign. And I've always wanted to play Elder Scrolls, I've always wanted to play Fallout. They're just kind of games that I've never got round to playing, so I might have a look at them. Do you play those games? Is that why you're interested in the cookbook, or do you just like what's inside the cookbooks? Let me turn the music down, I've been sat that far away from the microphone. $17. I guess that's not too bad. If it's like a really good hardback book that you can keep for a long time, that's quite a good price. But when you want quite a few, it does add up, doesn't it? I'm kind of the same with colouring books, because some colouring books are really, really cheap, but some of them are quite expensive, and they're the kind of things where you don't really want to justify buying it for yourself. It's kind of just collect it over time and ask for it as Christmas presents and stuff, because it can get pretty expensive, especially when you want to get all the pens and the pencils and all the latest trends. There's just always so much stuff, isn't there? But I think it's really cool that you cook stuff like that. I really do want to catch one of your streams. Hopefully I'll get the notifications on my gaming one, because I'm always logged into my gaming one, so hopefully I can catch you on your stream. Oh really? Oh, that's so cool. I bet your family love it, all these really interesting meals. What makes dinner time really fun? I really am going to go away and have a look at the cookbooks after the stream, because I'm going to show them to Michael. He might be quite interested in them, because he's always looking at doing different things. We've discovered some really nice meals online before, and he's really liked them, so maybe he'll take a look. There's something I've really been wanting to make lately, and I want to make a Breno bar cheesecake. I want to have a go at doing one of those. I've never made a cheesecake in my life, so I don't know whether I want to have a go at making it, or whether I just want one of those cheesecakes for someone to make it for me, and then I can eat it, because it just sounds really nice. I love Breno bars. Why is there spikes there? Oh yeah, these triangles. I was thinking like that doesn't follow along right, but they're them. So I'm probably going to do them in the gold. I'm going to do it alternating red and gold. Oh, I was just about to say I could do it alternating red and gold, and I've gone and done it all red. I guess I can go over it with the gold because it goes over everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it like this. I'm not sure what to do. Because here with this line, it's like, that feels like it should be that green. But if I did it that green, there's a line here, and this is going to be green, so it just would be weird. So I was thinking maybe do this bit green like we were going to. Do the diamond, do these little things in gold, and do that in red, or do that in gold and do that in red. Because then that's going to be red as well, so. I feel like that's not coloured in right. So let's put some, I'm going to do these little things in green. Oh wait, yeah, no. It's so difficult! So I'll do that bit in green instead, and do that bit in red and gold. Yeah, I'm going to do this bit instead. I've put a few colouring books on my Santa wish list, and then I also added the set of the jelly roll pens, but the ones that are they called Midnight or something like that, where they're glittery. Well, they have a glitter set, but these other ones are kind of different glitter. I don't know how to explain it. They're just named something different. I might have one actually. So I've asked for a set of those because I love them. Yeah, they're called Moonlight, I think. And they're kind of really glittery. Said Midnight. They're called Moonlight. So I've asked for a set of those. I've kind of just given like a list of all different things so that Michael can choose, and it'll be a surprise. There's a few different colouring books, and there's a set of jelly roll pens, and there's a few things. So I have no idea what I'm going to get, but whatever it is, I'm going to love it nonetheless. So that's going to be green. I'm going to do those bits red because it's touched on the gold, so it can't really be gold. So the inside's going to be gold. This is difficult to work out, you know. I keep forgetting to talk louder. I'm talking really quiet, so I do apologise. It's not that it needs turning up, it's that my voice needs turning up. I keep talking really quietly. I always mumble to myself. It's something I've always been in trouble for doing. And I always get in trouble for talking too fast as well. Everyone's always like, what? Say that again. My brother's the same. We both talk really fast. And we kind of understand each other. We must have very little language. Because they're like, beep, 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 beep. You love glitter anything as well? Yeah, it's amazing. Just glitter, glitter, glitter. You'll love these then, these little stickles. It's so glittery. It's basically a bit like a glitter glue. So when you put it on here, it'll just dry and it turns into just like hard glitter. It's awesome. I actually saw a new one the other day that somebody was showing on Instagram. I can't remember what it's called now though. It's like Nouveau or something. And it's glitter, a bit like the stickles with the, well, it's like watery glitter, I guess, I don't know. And it was really, really glittery. But I got this one because it's called Crystal, so it's like really glittery. There's so much glitter in there that it doesn't even focus. You can see it all shiny. And it's actually really good. This is the first ever stickles I've ever used. I've never used any before. And I love the fact that it's got like a little spout on the end, so you can be really precise. I'm going to get it to focus. focus. There we go. It's got like a really cute little thing, so you can just like put it in exactly where you want it to go. It's pretty awesome. Oh dear. The glitter draws you in. It does feel like glitter makes things better. It's just sparkly, makes you happy when you look at it. Quite cheery. Ever since I've had the glittery jelly rolls and the stickles, I've wanted to add some kind of glitter to every colouring page that I have. Like somewhere on it I've just wanted to put glitter. Do you add edible glitter to your food? I've seen edible glitter. I find it really strange because I just feel like I picture all the glitter inside. You know when you're using glitter and it goes everywhere and it sticks to everything, and then like days later you're finding it on stuff. All I can picture in my head is the glitter just sticking to all your insides because it looks like actual glitter but you can eat it. So I just feel like it would be everywhere, all on your insides, and then I just find it funny, like if you went for an operation and then they opened it up and there was just glitter stuck to your insides. I don't know why I think of stuff like this. I'm a little bit weird, but that's what runs through my head when I see the edible glitter. Sprinkles, that's cool. Do you make many desserts, or is it mostly savoury and main meals? Or do you do like the whole, like all the courses in one cooking thing? Like one cooking stream? I love how it doesn't matter if you go over the lines with these. It's perfect for when you just want to do messy colouring. Do you cook all the courses on one of your cooking streams? Or do you do many desserts, or do you just do kind of savoury and meals? Because I have a sweet tooth, I'm like a dessert person. So I'd be really interested to see some desserts that you would make. So I was just wondering whether you do like set things in each video, so like one might be just a dessert, another one might be like a main meal, or whether you do all the courses in one video. Okay, let's have it done, and then I think I'm going to do the triangles in red and then the bit gold. You can see it really shining on the camera because I've got the dull angle where I can't really see the gold, but on the camera you can really see it. I'm going to do the green bit before we add the gold, just so that if we go over the line we can cover it up with the gold. I think this is the most jelly roll I've used on an image. We have gone down this gold quite a lot, and gold's not normally a colour that I go for. I would normally go for like holographic glitter or like purples and pinks and silver and all that before gold. But gold felt more fitting for the Christmas theme. These pencils feel really weird going down this paper. This is the polychromos, and it feels like I've got to do so many layers to like cover up the tooth of the paper. It feels really strange. Okay, next bit done. So I'm going to add red into the dots. And then add the gold again into here. And we've nearly done it. So close.
Everything has lost its taste. Months are rain and chest pain. Haven't breathed and stay insane. Now grab my hand. Months are rain and chest pain. Tell me what's the plan.
I'm really concentrating for some reason. It's such a simple little piece, but I can't even talk because I'm concentrating. Okay, another section done. So we're going to move on to this last little bit, and then all we've got left to do is the little hoop up there, I think. And this end bit I want to do red to match like the heel and the thing. So these bits are going to either be green or gold, and the same with these bits. But because this bit's green, I might do, there's a band here that's going to separate this red, so I might do these in red, do this band in green, and then that in the gold. So they're red. Let me sharpen it. Trying to get it on camera for you. crazy how long colouring pieces take you sometimes, because you can look at a piece and think, oh, this is going to be a quick one, and then it doesn't end up being like, I thought this one would be quite quick, but it's taken us quite a while. I don't know the exact amount of time over all the streams, but it's taken a while. I was trying to do this as a quick little Christmas one in between like the girl that we were colouring and the ultimate colouring challenge that we're doing on YouTube. It was just going to be a quick little colour, but it ended up taking us quite a while, but I'm still happy with it. I'm wanting to do another diamond painting stream soon. I need to get more done on that. We've only done one stream of it, and it's a really big diamond painting. It's a Beauty and the Beast mosaic, is it? I think it's like a Beauty and the Beast stained glass window, and it looks amazing, so I hope when it's finished it looks as good as it does on the picture. So I do want to start working on that. It's just really big, so it's fiddly. I have to have it hanging down onto the floor, and then it goes all the way to the floor and rolls up on the floor. That's how big it is, while we're working on like a bit on here. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of pink in there, like we did at the top. So as we did at the top, I'm mixing the pink in with the red to create like a little paste on the paper, and it feels really good when you're doing it. You can feel it mixing together, and it makes it seem as though there is no change of pencil. It's just one pencil blended together really nicely. And I'm doing the same with the white pencil, so I put the white pencil down and blending the pink in with it, because I don't want it to be pure white on the highlight, because obviously the fabric isn't white, but I do want it to be a lot lighter than the rest because it's kind of on the tip of the stocking. So I'm trying to blend it in and just make it a bit lighter than the rest. Just trying to be careful because it's all shaking the camera everywhere. Trying to bring it a little bit lower so you can see it. Alright, you can see it a bit better there. Oop. I hope it looks okay. I don't really know. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with that bit. Next, I need to add the green and gold into there. So I'm going to do gold on the dots, green and then gold. So we'll do the green. Just fill in these little bits in that I can see. I hate seeing those bits. I hate seeing the tooth of paper showing through. Cover all of it. And then we're going to go in with the dark grey and add the shadow across the whole piece and try and blend it in. Alright, green down, gold to go. I've been wondering whether to outline all these outlines on the stocking, like the black outlines, with the glitter gel pen or something, or whether to just leave it. Maybe I'm just going OTT and going to ruin it. But I feel like I wanted to add more glitter. Yay! That's the majority of the stocking done. We've just got the little hoop to do. How cool is that? I feel like there's loads of gold around the bottom and then not much at the top, but I think it's turned out quite Christmassy. I'm going to wait for the gold to dry a bit and then we'll add shadow across the bottom, like across here. We already added that shadow. There's a bit to add there, but I might come back on another stream and just add that shadow when the gold is dry. So we'll just do this loop and then this piece is finished. So what colour do we do the loop? Green or gold? That's the question. I'm going to do it green, decided.
it's like to be circling among the clouds.
Oh my god, we're so close to being finished.
Without you by my side, I would be
I'm going to do the
stuck
little
on
button
the
there, gold.
ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that
I don't know whether to add white gel pen highlight on the highlights or whether to leave it, because sometimes that can make your picture look completely different, you know, when you just start adding it, so it's hard to decide.
you can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day.
I think we're just about finished. I just need to add a bit more shadow, like down here.
Feels like I
Not a
can
lot
fly.
though.
I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
Just trying to see what it looks like.
You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. You ever wonder if days like these last with one another, with the feeling pass? Would you find out with me?
There we go, we're done! I'm so excited. So we're going to move on and finish the lady that we were doing. And then this is going to be pictured after the stream and put up on Instagram, Facebook, Ko-fi, blog, and on the actual Colouring Heaven Facebook page as well. So I'm really excited that it's finished. It took us a couple of streams. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit more. So this is the finished piece. It's super shiny, all the gold glitter. He's so cute with all the greens and the reds and the gold. I'm so happy. So cute. So we can move on now to finishing the lady. So let me zoom in a bit more again. We're moving on to this piece. So I'll just put a couple of pieces of paper underneath. And yes, this is the next one. I'll get the pencils out that we used before. Put these away. Right, so we've got the roses to do, the leaves, and obviously her body in general to finish. I'm not really happy with what I've done so far with her skin. We've used these, but I actually did a piece the other day and I used the light pinks out of the Prismacolors and they looked a lot nicer to use, so I might mix and match this up a little bit. We've also got the pearl necklace to do, but we've got the roses and things, so I might start with the roses, and I'm trying to think what colour I should really do them. I don't know whether to think about like the traditional red or to do them all different colours. It's too difficult to decide. I might try and tip the roses with glitter on each of the petal tips. Maybe we'll do the leaves first. Start off a bit easier. Okay, I think I'm going to start off with these colours for the leaves. So we've got these beauties from Prismacolor. We've got PC 1089, which is Pale Sage, PC 120, which is Sap Green Light, I can barely see from here, PC 1097, Moss Green, and PC 988, Marine Green. So we're going to use these on the rose leaves. I'm going to sharpen the ones that are blunt and we'll get stuck in. I'm actually really liking this just traditional normal sharpener over the one that I had. Because the one that I had was the one that everyone always recommends. I can't remember what it's called now. And it broke. So yeah, and it did actually keep breaking a lot of my leads. But I've found that when I've sharpened with this traditional metal one, I can get really long leads that are sharp and don't break as much in the Prismacolors, because these break a lot. And they broke a lot when I used that other pencil sharpener, but since I've been using this just traditional metal one, they haven't been breaking, and they've been like really long as well, which would normally make it break even more. So it's pretty weird, but I think I found a good sharpener somehow.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right.
I'm going to be doing a video for my YouTube soon as well of all the finished colouring pages that I've done over the time. So we'll hopefully see what that ends up looking like, because I've never done one of those yet. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay, let's get stuck in. sharpen the pencil a bit more so I can get exactly where I want it to go. I don't know why, but I really don't like these bits on the leaves when you colour them in, because they're just really awkward to colour, because you're like, do I do it a different colour, the same colour? And then it like looks strange and sticks out when you do it a different colour. It's just really strange. What I normally do when I colour is I go in with the lightest colour or the darkest colour first, put that in because it's normally easier because you know where you want your highlights to go or your shadows to go, and then I build it up from there. So then I'll go in with either the lightest or the darkest after the first one. So I always put the lightest and the darkest down first. And then blend them together in the middle with the medium colours. I just find it a lot easier to do that because then you know for definite you've got your shadow down and you've got your highlight down, because it can be really easy to end up over colouring and you end up not having enough room left over for the shadow or the highlight. So I always just get them down on the paper first, and then it's not so easy to make that mistake. think I'm going to bring in a bit of a dark grey just to add some shadow. These are weird greens. They don't go together as well as they do on here. Like on screen, when they're all next to each other in colour order, they look really good together. And then when they're down on paper, they're just like completely different colours. I'm trying to blend them as best I can into each other, but it's not giving the look I was hoping for. Weird. What is this music all about? Got quite a lot of leaves to get through and roses, so let's move on.
I'm used to give
getting there. Obviously her hand isn't finished, that's not how it's going to look at the end. That was just from the end of the last stream. I can't think what other page I've got to get finished, because this is going to be like a finished stream. It depends how long this one takes, to be honest. Because this has got quite a lot to finish. But luckily we finished the little bear, which I'm happy about because it's so cute. Maybe we'll move on to a different one depending on how late it is. But I always have pages half finished. There's always something to try and get done. Half. I still can't decide what colour to do the roses. Like, do I go for the traditional red, or do I go for black roses, which I've never done before, or do we go for maybe deep purple, all different colours, maybe pastels? It's so difficult. I just really don't know. I don't know what would suit. I feel like the traditional red would suit, but that's like a normal colour that would always be chosen, do you know what I mean? Go in with a shadow.
When we wake,
and then I can blend the shadow in with the colours so it won't be like this dark.
Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just
So I can be quite difficult to do black roses, to be fair, because you won't be able to see the shapes of the roses, so it would just look like a weird shape. All you see is the outline shape of the rose. How would you colour black roses? I'm gonna have to look it up after the stream. So I've never ever tried to do a black rose before. And I do feel like, now I think about it, it would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Sleep. Hear the crickets, see the moon.
There's a piece that I'm doing in one of the, is it like Mythomorphia or something? That it's like a giant unicorn, and I've done the roses on there. I've got about 5 different pastelish colours, and I started doing the roses in all the different pastels, and then I outlined them with white gel pen, and it ended up looking really, really nice because it made them stand out a lot more than usual. But I don't know, I don't feel like this picture would suit that. But who knows, I just don't know what to do with it.
What a cute little song. The only thing I like about this picture so far that I've done is the skull and the hair. All the rest I really don't like at the minute. But I really do like how the hair turned out. I wish I could have mine like this. You know, with like kind of a deep reddish purple but with streaks of that kind of colour, like yellowy, creamy coloured. It would be really nice. But nobody ever seems to do that when I ask for it, so it must be impossible. Getting there. We're nearly at the rose stage and I still don't know what to do. I was thinking deep purple for some reason. I don't know if I've got very good reds to do the deep red roses. I'm gonna have to check. Sometimes the colours in the pencil tins just don't have the colours you want. I would want a really deep red, like a blood red, or deeper than blood red really. Okay, next stage for the little leaves. I think I'm going to go in with this deep one and then mix it with the light one. So I'm going to miss out this one.
With me. Let's leave the past behind.
So I'm mixing it with that dark grey, so it looks like it's the leaf that's got the shadow on it and not a dark grey shadow, if you know what I mean. It's making the green even darker because I didn't really feel like I had a good green that would make the shadow how I want it. So I put down the dark grey and just mixed it in with this dark green. I'm going to mix these and just get these ones done at the top so we can work our way down. Look at the giant crack in the pencil. See if it'll pick it up. Look at the giant crack all down the pencil. Let's see if it doesn't split in half now.
Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me down the road. There's sunshine and light. Say you'll go. Don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles come from the hand.
Alright, these ones are done.
Something new. Let's make footprints in the sand. Let's make miracles come from the hand. Let's find something new. Me and you.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall.
I think I'm going to do an Instagram poll for the roses and see what colour we should colour them after the stream. I'm going to upload it to Instagram and get everyone else to choose the colours of the roses.
So tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
Some country music playing. I actually really like country music.
To rest where the mockingbirds
I'm going
nest
to add it to the
and
playlist.
the cry through the trees
Nice.
in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home.
Okay, let's go in with the little light one. Give it another little mix around.
Take me back down the old.
Still got a lot of touching up to do with her face. I haven't even really started her body, I just added the base colour. And then I need to sort her hand out as well, so we've got basically her whole body to sort out and the roses, and then this piece will be finished. Getting quite a lot of finishes in by the end of the year. Normally I just start pieces and never finish them, so this is quite cool. It's quite nice to feel. So lots of finishes. Maybe I should do a stream once a week where it's like going through all of the pictures that I've half started and just finishing them. But I have got enough streams, well, videos on the go at the minute with the Ultimate Colouring Challenge, and then I'll have the weekly planner and calendar to colour on stream, so there's going to be quite a lot of content going up next year, hopefully.
If I never figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
I can't make out what these leaves are, what the hell?
Falling down.
Where are the roads? I can see this one, kind
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes
It's
we're
coming out of the
crashing down,
roots.
but we get up and start from the ground. And I really
Why
wanna
did I
know,
colour that
really
bit?
wanna know
I'm confused.
if I never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky
I'm basically going to be using the colouring planner as well as a planner for YouTube and Twitch, and basically just like Jade's Crafty Live content to keep track of everything, put the video schedule in there, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be like basically Jade's Crafty Life in there, and my gaming one, Crystal 20. That's all going to be in there because I have loads of other planners that I use for my daily thing from my planner business, so they will be used for my daily life. But this planner that I got from Joanna Basford, it's going to be, because we're going to be making a video every week or 2 weeks or every month, whatever I decide to do, colouring in the monthly layouts. I'm probably going to do a plan with me at the same time where I'll just fill out the information in the planner. So if you did watch the videos, you'll probably end up seeing what the schedule is going to be for videos and what the video titles may be, which might give a clue as to what videos are going to be coming out. So it's all going to be that kind of stuff because I do need to get organised. I need to sort out a schedule, and I need to sort out all my videos and get some more recorded and uploaded, because I've got a lot of ideas in my head but I just haven't had time to do it over the Christmas period. So hopefully with the new planner in the new year we can get caught up and get organised, and it's all going to be filmed basically. So keep an eye on the YouTube channel. It's hopefully going to just all of a sudden pop with lots of content next year, and I'm going to try and keep up as best I can with the planner colouring every week or month of the year. So that's going to be a lot of content. I'm still going to be carrying on with the Ultimate Colouring Challenge as well, so that's going to be done in between. I'm going to be picking that straight back up because it needs doing. And then there's going to be the normal, usual random videos in between where I might do a random colouring, might do a random diamond painting videos or cross stitching, or doing a video on all my finished colouring pages, or all my current works in progress with the cross stitching. There's just going to be all sorts of crafty stuff going up next year, and I'm going to use that planner to basically organise it all. So we're going to be getting very organised hopefully. So I do need to write all the video ideas down, and I do need to write down a schedule of when I'm going to film, upload, and then like obviously go on social media and all that kind of stuff. So it really does need doing. It's all over the place at the minute. So I stream gaming nearly every day of the week at the minute, at night time, but obviously not tonight because I've streamed on here. And then I'll normally do the daytime streams of like on here and gaming on the Saturday and Sunday. It'll like alternate whichever one I feel like that day, and then there'll be random videos that go up in the week on my YouTube channel that I've also filmed and are ready. So I don't really have a schedule to it all. I just kind of just do it when the schedule falls in and what I feel like that day. But I really should set a schedule so that it's all planned out and organised better, and then I can also let you lot know what's coming when. I need to get all my colouring books together, probably film another colouring book collection video. That's probably going to be a yearly video to make because obviously it grows all the time. And I also need to film all my current finishes. What else should we film? Probably should film all of the things I use, so like the pencils, the markers, all that kind of stuff, like my colouring stash. There's a lot of things to get done. And I also film for my gaming YouTube. I need to also step up the game with that and get some games completed and played on my YouTube channel over on Crystal 20 for the gaming side of things, because I started playing the new Mario that came out on the Switch, so I need to carry that on. I also started playing the SpongeBob, and we've also recently just started playing, what was it? Is it Jack and Daxter, I think? I can't remember, something like that. So I need to get back on and carry on playing these games and upload the content, because all I keep doing lately is live streams instead of doing actual videos, and some of the games I want to complete on my YouTube channel kind of all the way through, so do like part 1, part 2, part 3 until we've got to the end. I want it to be really organised like that in their own little playlists. And when you live stream, I normally end up changing games through a live stream because I get like bored, or it ends up being a bit messier than a normal video because you don't really do an intro, you don't do an outro. There'll be talking and random like pauses in the middle where you probably go to the toilet or get food, so it's really not as kind of professionally laid out as a normal video. So I want to keep some games and videos just for YouTube videos.
You took my scars, bruises and broken heart, numbed all the pain, show me how to heal, and now
I think we're done with the leaves. So here is the lady so far. I need to look up her name because I can't remember it. I'm going to write it on the back so that we can always see it. So that's that. So all we've got left to do is her necklace, her body and face, and the roses. But I think I'm going to do that on another stream. It's 11 o'clock at night now, and this stream has been almost, well, in half a minute, it'll be 3 hours long. So it's quite a good stream. We managed to get the Christmas one finished, which is what I wanted to do, and I also wanted to get more done on this one, which we did. So I feel quite accomplished. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined my stream today. I really appreciate it, and whoever's popped in and said hello. Hi Ingrid, so sorry I almost didn't see a message there. Yes, I am quite new on Twitch. I only have 20 followers because I'm really quite new.